Hi there. I hope that everyone is doing well today. So, we're going to do a general collective reading for all zodiac signs. This is for April the 3rd all the way until April the 10th. If you want to do a private reading with me, please let me know. You can always inbox me. I also have a cool tarot line that I just opened up. The number for it is 539-629-4568. So you can always text me there if you want to do something a little more private. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. There may be some messages that may be either hit or miss. So let's take it with a grain of salt. And if there's something that doesn't align with you, you can always just disregard it, okay? Also, I was doing some meditating and all I kept thinking was everybody just has to live in their purpose, okay? If you know that you have a hobby, a talent, something that resonates with who you are, you need to be doing more and more of that, because the happier we are living in what we love to do, the easier it is, for us to be able to tread through life, okay? Now, does life have obstacles? Absolutely. And that's why when you're living in your purpose, you will know that those obstacles mean absolutely nothing. Your purpose is the most important thing, right? Because when you're living in your purpose, you are much more truthful. You attract things that align with your purpose, which makes it easier to do the jobs that we do, Also, you will always be blessed because you're blessing others with the gifts that you have. So do not hesitate to live in your purpose. When you don't live in your purpose, you are not able to receive things that God and the universe have, designed for you. So live in your purpose day to day, okay? All right. So today I'm going to be doing a general collective reading. I'm going to get an overall energy for this week. This is going to be, like I said earlier, the week of April the 3rd all the way into April the 10th. Happy spring, everyone. I'm not sure if I got a chance to wish you guys a happy spring, but spring is here, okay? Hence me wearing white. I've been wearing a lot of bright colors because spring is here. It's my favorite time of the year. I was born in the spring. It's just a great time, especially for manifestation too. So if you have some dreams that you want to come to fruition, this is a great time to do it. Everything is fresh. The energy is great. Just do it, okay? So the first card that's coming out is the Four of Cups, okay? So the Four of Cups is kind of like being unsatisfied with your surroundings, right? But the thing about it is that, this is a good time to be grateful, okay? When you're unsatisfied, it's a time to really sit in the moment and see what's around you that you can be satisfied about, okay? So, I know it may feel a little, like you're lacking some things, but you're absolutely not lacking anything. You just need to take some time to show some gratitude, okay? And that's what God wants us to do, is show as much gratitude to the universe as we possibly can, because we want to be thankful for what we already have, okay? So the Queen of Swords is out, right? The Queen of Swords, she's kind of like the harder queen out of all of the queens, but she has every right to be hard like that. And it's only because she's been through a lot, okay? So some of you guys may be standing in that Queen of Swords energy where you've been through a lot, you're kind of fed up, you're a little unsatisfied, yada, yada, yada. Don't be unsatisfied. Show some gratitude, okay? With the Queen of Swords coming out, this also lets me know that you're smart enough to be able to cut through the energy of being ungrateful, okay? So you're smart enough to do it. Just do it, okay? it's best to be grateful than to not be grateful at all, because the repercussions of not being grateful are far worse than having a bad day, you know, where you feel like things aren't exactly how you want them to be, okay? So you do have the power to fight through this energy, okay? Why? Because the Ace of Pentacles is coming, okay? The more that you can get rid of this icky energy, the quicker you can cut through that, right? And enjoy the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is kind of like new starts in money, new financial opportunities. It's like a fresh start with your finances, your grounding, your stability, okay? So just make sure you show a lot of gratitude so you can inherit those pentacles that you absolutely deserve. You know, we all deserve comforts in life, but you got to show gratitude, because it ain't nothing, you know, worse than somebody who, you know, everybody sees that they're blessed, but they can't even see that they're blessed. We got our hands, we got our fingers, we got our feet, we can walk, you know what I'm saying? And for the people who may struggle in those areas, look higher. There's always something to be grateful for, okay? All right. To clarify the Four of Cups. To clarify the Four of Cups, you have the Knight of Swords, okay? I really and truly do believe that the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords coming out, that is letting us know that we need to move swiftly on being able to understand that we have all the things that we need, okay? So don't sit in that energy too long. Move fast on it, okay? Because the Knight of Swords is a fast moving knight, okay? And don't be reckless either, because sometimes with the Knight of Swords, it can be he can be a little reckless, because he's kind of like the baby version of the king. He's kind of like a prince, okay? So just don't be reckless, you know? Show some gratitude, okay? Wow. To clarify, the Queen of Swords is the Four of Wands, okay? The Four of Wands speaks to celebration. It speaks to like solidifying things. It speaks to like folks coming together to create a foundation. Some people like to think of it as like a marriage card, but here what I'm seeing is your mind being made up that you're gonna continue showing gratitude so you can always have a good time, okay? So make sure you come to grips with the fact that we have to show gratitude. We have to show gratitude, okay? The Knight of Wands is also coming out. The Knight of Wands is very passionate, okay? This speaks to like a large amount of passion coming in, okay? The only thing that I can say about the, I'm sorry, I said the Knight of Wands. I mean the King of Wands. The King of Wands stands for a lot of passion, okay? Now, the only thing that I can say bad about the King of Wands is that the King of Wands, he can be a little cocky. He can be a little cutthroat, right? But you may have to be cutthroat at the fact that you need to change that mindset when it comes to being grateful, okay? Be cutthroat about it, okay? You need to say, hey, listen, I stand in gratitude. I don't want anything other than that, and be very serious about it. Show a lot of passion about it, because the King of Wands is the ultimate passion, okay? Really and truly. This is awesome, you guys. Show gratitude. Like, gratitude is a really big thing. Really big thing. Okay? I'm not sure if something was unjust, like as to why this Four of Cups energy is coming up, but I'm seeing to clarify all of that is the Justice card, okay? So the Justice card represents, of course, justice, things going in one's favor, okay? So once we show more gratitude, the more justice that we'll receive in our environment. I'm honing in on gratitude today because gratitude is one of the biggest things as far as living a great life, is just being completely thankful, you know. The Sun card is out, okay? The Sun card is pretty much telling us that once you get up in that gratitude mode, you'll see nothing but sheer happiness, period, point blank. Okay? 5 of Cups is also coming back around. With the 4 of Cups, it's just letting us know that, you know, gratitude is very serious. But even though, sorry, let me put my cards down. Even though these cups right here are spilt, right? We're having bad days or whatever, right? Look behind this person. There's still 2 very full cups that are completely fulfilling. You just have to get out of your head, show some gratitude, grab those cups, and be like the King of Wands up in this thing, okay? Very powerful. That's how you want to stand, okay? I'm going to pull a few of our Earthcraft Oracle decks just to kind of confirm some of these messages. Be powerful yet smart, okay? Okay, Wild Winds. Wild Winds represents intuition in my eyes, okay? Have you ever been laying in bed and a thought comes to your head? That's your intuition speaking to you, reminding you of maybe some things that you need to get done, maybe some things that that you need to be reminded about, like being grateful, right? So take heed to those different thoughts that are going in your head. Also, for me, I feel like Wild Winds also represents like let's say you're in the grocery store and you hear someone over talking about financial gains with their friends, right? The fact that you're overhearing that may be a signal that maybe you need to work on your finances more. You know, maybe you need to do a little research on that one financial thing that you found interesting, okay? So do not dismiss sounds around you, just like overhearing conversations, or, you know, just even seeing different, they call them synchronicities, you know, just different things that remind you of stuff. Numbers, you know, numbers are very representative of energy in general, right? So, you know, pay attention to the numbers around you. You may see some sequences that resonate with you, okay? Let's see, the Ancients. Ooh, this really goes very well with Wild Winds because the Ancients represent all of the different things around you that are reminders, right? So you have a wolf here, you got, it looks like a couple ancestors up here, a couple of animal totems, like things that are in your subconscious and your conscious reality that are reminders of stuff that you maybe need to hone in on, or things that you need to be reminded of so you can take certain actions. That's deep right there. Somebody's soul tribe is speaking to them, okay? So soul loss came up too, okay? When I see this card, I honestly feel like, you know, don't be hard on yourself, you know. This kind of resonates with what we were talking about earlier about kind of showing more gratitude and not being hard on yourself about your surroundings, not being perfect. Same ordeal. Don't lose your soul behind small occurrences that have nothing to do with the big picture, okay? Just live in the moment, take everything with a grain of salt, and just keep going, okay? It's awesome, you guys. All right, I'm gonna get one more card. And this is from my Abram Hicks deck. It's all about the law of attraction, okay? You know, gratitude really does line up very well with the law of attraction, because being grateful for the things that you have and the things that you're wanting really can bring in new things, okay? That are really good for your elevating, you know, it's really good for the things that are coming to you in the future. Okay, all right. I know who I really am, okay? What the freak? Back on living in your purpose. You know, we talked about that at the very beginning of the video. Knowing who you are will really help you continue growing, okay? If you don't know who you are and you're not walking in your purpose, you will literally be stuck for a long time until you figure it out, okay? You are an extension of non-physical energy. You are indeed an extension of that which we are. We are known as teacher, and we are known as person. And we are together because of our matching intentions and desires, okay? So, whatever it is that you can do 24 hours of the day, do it, because that lets you know who you are and what it is that you enjoy doing. Hence, walking in your purpose, okay? All right. I want everybody to have a wonderful week. If y'all want to do a private reading with me, please let me know. I'm open on Sundays, but I'm also willing to make arrangements for other days as well. Just let me know. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.